Change your environment ASAP. That's what I did. That's what so many other people did. And that's what's helped them to succeed. Think of someone like George Janko. Do you remember when this happened ages ago? Do you remember when he was on Logan Paul's podcast and he was feeling awkward and they weren't treating him like the best and he couldn't be the true him just because of the environment he was in. And as soon as he left the podcast, he went to have his own podcast and he had Tate on his podcast, which Logan never did. And that is because he changed his environment. And I feel for a guy like George, like I literally relate to him. Like you've seen those videos of him sitting awkwardly in the podcast next to Shaq, and Shaq wasn't even facing him. And then Shaq was like, bro, you've been silent for 30 minutes, something like that. And then George was just forced to like fake laugh. And I literally feel that, like when you feel like you're not included in a conversation and then someone all of a sudden attacks you, like what else are you supposed to do? Like I'd rather not be there. And the same thing with Bobby Lee. When George was talking his life story, Bobby was basically saying, I don't care, but in a fun, nice way. When George got up and stormed off, like I literally felt that, like free the guy. So that happened. They made fun of him for storming off, and look where he is now. He had the last laugh. If you surround yourself with people that you can be your true self around, then only good things can come out of it. If you surround yourself with people you feel awkward with and you have to put up a facade, then obviously you're going to be a product of people that you don't necessarily get along with and don't feel comfortable with. So that's going to be freaking weird, whatever product you end up being. I also saw a video of Michael B. Jordan was on the red carpet and the interviewer was someone that bullied him in high school, and he had a crack at her. She was basically saying, oh, it was jokes, I didn't mean it. And you could see that he resented her. And I legit feel that. I feel the George Janko, I feel the Michael B. Jordan. With Michael B. Jordan, I assume that he changed his environment and that allowed him to be who he is today. My life has gotten so much better now that I've, changed my environment, and I'm very picky about who I hang out with. And obviously I'm going to keep my old friends and make new ones, but again, I keep my circle small, and obviously I'm open to new people coming into my life, but it's like, you got to be very careful and selective. Change your environment. Make sure that the environment you're in, the people bring you up, and that you're able to be the true person that you are, and you don't have to fake who you are.
I'm sure if I forget to keep showing you.
Yeah. Oh, those are awesome.